It's time to babble the fuck on. Live from the John Lovitz Podcast Theater, it's Hollywood Babble-On. With your hosts, Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman.
It is New Year's Eve in Hollywood, so let's babble the fuck on.
Let's do that.
I am the big fat New Year's baby, Kevin Smith.
And I'm the drunk man from old last year, Ralph Garman.
Welcome one, welcome all to New Year's Babble Eve. We're gonna ring out this rotten fucking year and bring in the next wretched year.
No, this was a good year.
Yeah, because it's the last year, because you know what happens in 2012? The Mayans return from space. Riding an asteroid and shit. There's two of them. They're gonna hit the Earth at the same time or get released on the same day, if I remember correctly. And then Ben Affleck puts animal crackers and
John
in Arwen's blouse, and we're fucked. We're fucked, Ralph.
John Cusack gets in a car and has to drive over broken bridges and shit.
That's true. If this is the year to get friendly with John Cusack based on that movie.
Yeah.
That motherfucker can navigate the apocalypse.
He's got a GPS for disaster, that guy. Thanks so much for coming out, everybody, and spending New Year's Eve with us. What a great crowd. We're happy to be here. A great batch. It's a bittersweet evening for me. It is great to be here, but as Mike, who made this for me, reminds me, there is a Batman marathon going on at the Hub right now. He made this little medallion for me. Happy New Year, old chums, and it says Batman on it, and it's lovely. It's the actual logo from the TV show. You don't see that very often.
Why don't you marry the fucking guy? Move on.
I'm just saying, right now, Adam West is saying...
Jesus Christ, next, I'm gonna blow him for everybody right here. This is the best thing that ever happened to me. Fuck.
Just saying, right now, Adam West is probably saying, Mr. Freeze, that poor deluded genius.
Yeah, but you just did it, so we're all good, man.
It's better when he does it. Quickly, old chum, pop my champagne cork. Holy anal, Batman. You ever saw that episode?
No, what episode was that? I thought I saw them all.
That's when they meet the Fister. That's the villain in that episode. It's a dark, dark episode. I don't know. Batcave takes on a whole new meaning. I'm Woody Allen all of a sudden. Batcave takes on a whole new meaning. Just Robin is fucked right out of his pixie boots.
I'm sorry, dude, isn't it turning 2012? You're making like 1960s references. Adam West, fucking Woody Allen.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those shows, is it?
All right. From this decade, man, you might want to imitate.
I'm glad you brought that up, Kevin Smith. For those of you who are playing along with the Hollywood Babble-On drinking game this evening, I thought we'd go over the rules real quick. There are several rules that are sort of constants, have been there since the beginning. We added a bunch of new rules that were submitted over the past year to the game this year as well. Some of the old ones from last year, like number 5. If Kevin deems one of Ralph's impressions unacceptable, you take 2 drinks. So people would have to take 2 drinks right there when you mocked my impressions.
I didn't deem it unacceptable.
Oh, did you have anything from this decade?
All right, maybe you're right.
Yeah. Also on the list, if Ralph says, "How dare you, sir," you take a drink. That'll happen today.
Right.
If Kevin says, "And whatnot," you take a drink. You fuckers are going to be drunk.
No, I put that aside, man. You watch. A what-not-free evening.
Mm-hmm.
Now I
You
say,
just said
and
it.
but not. Which is much sexier.
Say balloon knot, usually. Yeah. If either Kevin or Ralph says, "Give the penis a sandwich," you finish your drink.
Okay. It's been a while since we said that.
I know, that was like our original catchphrase, and it's gone by the wayside.
It was, man. We replaced it with other things. We
Yeah.
started talking about Liam Neeson's cock.
Yes,
Never
we
stopped.
did. If Kevin imitates sucking a cock by going down on the microphone, you take a drink.
What are the chances that's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm. Some of the new rules: if Ralph forgets to cue the theme song for one of the recurring segments, you take a drink. very possible that will happen tonight. If Kevin spontaneously bursts into song, you take 2 drinks. That might happen. If Ralph sings Edelweiss, you drink until he stops. How dare you, sir, who wrote this? You drink until he stops.
That's a long, because you go for a while. Like Edelweiss, look, just do the one, just do Edelweiss, watch.
Edelweiss.
Oh my God, I'm out of air. I mean, that's fucking crazy. That's the one word, and then it goes on another 10 minutes. You'll be piss drunk.
If Kevin shouts diplomatic immunity, you take a drink. If the McDonald's fry girl recommends a shamrock shake with that, you take 2 drinks. If Kevin defends the talentless cunt Chelsea Handler, you take a drink.
She's a nice girl.
Oh, I'm gonna write a new rule. If the crowd beats Kevin to a pulp, you take a drink.
Yeah, really, it became Boo Year's Eve really quickly.
And lastly, if Ralph gives Kevin the spooky clown, you finish your drink. Maybe later we can work that in.
Giving me the spooky clown sounds so erotically charged.
That sound like a sex move.
Really?
Dude, I was all drunk. Ralph's giving me the spooky clown.
I know we're friends,
I woke up
dudes,
sore.
but you know, sometimes when a dude's fucking spooky clowning you, you just got to clown right back.
Without the courtesy of a reach around.
Or reach a clown.
That's right. Blue confetti all over me. All right, it's time for the shout-outs, one of our favorite parts of the show where we get to thank people who came particularly long distances or are here for celebrating a special occasion. Well, I guess we're all here celebrating a special occasion, aren't we?
Yeah, tonight, really.
Yeah. There's so many that got sent in tonight. We just can't get to all of them, so we want to apologize if we don't get to yours. We're getting to as many as we can. I'm even bumping email to next week so we can get as many as we can in, all right? But first and foremost, lest you take a drink, we need the theme song.
It's a shout out with Kevin and Ralph, so get your cock out. Yeah. Get your cock out.
Last one of the new year.
Yeah.
Had to get it out of my system.
Glad
Because
to
in
see-
2012, no more.
No, really?
It's my one terrible fucking weakness.
I have to blow microphones.
Get your cock out.
This one comes from Lloyd. Lloyd, are you here? Hey, Lloyd, how are you, sir?
Lloyd's in the back holding up a boombox.
Lloyd, all null and void.
In your eyes, Lloyd.
Hi, Ralph and Kevin. I'm bringing my wife to the New Year's Eve show all the way from Calgary. Wow.
Oh. From a foreign country. Well, as we say here on Hollywood Babble-On, diplomatic immunity.
Once again, that is South Africa,
counts.
not Canada.
Counts for everything. South Canada as well.
Stampede country.
That's true. It's a stampede country. Home of the Flames, man.
My wife is an HBO virgin, but she has a great sense of humor, so I think this will be okay. Well, we'll see, Lloyd. We'll see.
Let me set it up for you more like this. This is kind of an Edmonton crowd. She's leaving. No.
We drove all the way from Calgary in a van with 3 kids. Were they yours, Lloyd, or you just pick them up on the way? A lot of duct tape in the back of the van, Lloyd?
We didn't bring money to get into the show, but here's a 12-year-old from Detroit area.
This one looks like a breeder, eh? You can get some good stock out of these. When they grow up, eh? Come on. They're not ready yet, but someday.
You took it dark.
Also brought our 22-year-old niece and her boyfriend. They're looking after the kids tonight. So you think, Lloyd. So you think.
So wait a second. You drove down with them as well?
So a van full of 7 of you.
A van with 7, and 2 of them are also adults, but you were like, fuck you, stay home with our kids. Welcome to America. Well done.
Yeah. 22-year-old niece and her boyfriend. Yeah, they're watching the kids. The kids are locked in a trunk, and the niece and the boyfriend are smoking salvia.
Is that what it's called?
Salvia.
Is it?
Salvia.
I just feel bad because what's gonna happen is, these poor cats gonna go home and fucking we're gonna hear cry in the night. The dingo ate my baby!
Once again, not Canada, Australia.
Oh, you're right, my bad. The dingo ate our babies, eh?
I don't believe there are any dingoes in the entire country of Canada.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Please give my wife a shout out as a medley of your best Canadian actors. I don't think I do any Canadian actors. Well, I do Shatner.
There you go.
Yeah. Welcome to Hollywood Babble-On. Lloyd! Lloyd adds, I will be drinking tonight. Would appreciate any tips from Ralph on getting back to Anaheim after the show. Woo! Yeah. Well, first go to the ATM and get bail. And then drive real fast.
Keep driving until you see the mouse ears.
Because that's when you know you're in Anaheim.
I know you're trying to be funny. I was trying to be helpful.
No, you're very helpful.
Dude seemed lost. He's from another country.
They drive on this side of the road, though, there, don't they? They're good, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Okay, he's fine. Chris and Colleen. Colleen's here. My husband Chris and I are going to be at the New Year's Eve show. Can't wait to ring in the new year with you guys. I'm writing this not only because we're celebrating New Year's Eve, but we're celebrating another occasion as well. My husband of just over a year has quit his job of 17 years yesterday. Well, you married him just in time, did you?
Yeah. Excellent timing.
Mom, he's unemployed now.
Isn't that great?
We couldn't be happier.
Help me, Mom.
It's amazing of how much a dickhead his boss and one coworker were that he had to quit. But he has another job lined up, and he can't wait to start. He found 3 Canadian kids in a trunk, and he's going to sell them. What? That's not right. I wrote this shout out to let him know that I love him and will always be by his side. He is a brave, wonderful man. And just for that, he will be acquiring the Dirty Sheriff's Badge tonight. Come on, Colleen. Oh, I swear that this means up your sphincter.
That's where I'll come, Eileen.
I was hoping that David Bowie might be able to sing about how his old boss and coworkers, Albert and Rob, are such douchebags, and wish him good luck at his job. Well, I'm sure we could work that out. Colleen, read along with James. I really hate that Albert. I really hate that Rob, too. They're such a couple of douchebags. Your new job will be better after you sell those Canadian kids. You'll be rolling in the money. You won't work with Rob and Albert. Those two fuckers sure will miss you. Okay. It's like working with Goldie Hawn on Laugh-In. How's that for a reference?
It's really, really itching. You bet your bippy, Ralph.
This next email is from Tyler and Amy. Tyler and Amy.
Hoo-ah!
All the way in the top. How you doing, guys? Tyler's the
Oh,
one
I
in the
met them.
Garmy,
Yes,
the
yeah,
Garmy
the
hockey
jersey.
jersey.
He's wearing a hockey jersey. It says Ralph Garmy on it, like the Kiss Army insignia. It caught my attention so fast because I was like, we should get a piece of that.
You'll be hearing from our lawyers.
Yeah.
Girlfriend and I have listened to every HBO since episode 1. Wow, it's our first time coming to the live show all the way from San Diego. We'd love it if you give us a shout out as David Bowie, mostly because I've always seen one of Kevin do his dance.
But it just happened.
If you already make plans to do Bowie in the show, he adds, I won't make you do it again. But if that's the case, I'd like to see you Ralph Scary Clown. Sorry, Kev. As a thank you for all the laughs and possibly a sorry to Kevin for the clown, we built you a special cake that we can give you after the show. Well, thank you. We will eat it after the show, I promise you.
I'm gonna make. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna do it this year. Before I finish this year, I'm gonna fucking face it down.
You're gonna tough it out?
Yeah, right into the mouth of the clown. Oh, God. Stop. Oh, God, you're so fucking like Ralph Gacy.
How about John from Dallas? Are you here, John? Right up front.
Hey, man.
You guys rock. I flew out from Dallas to attend the Babble Eve show. My girlfriend and I decided to attend the show back in October before it was even announced. You guys are psychic. We got in an argument one night, and I told her I was going to leave for a couple nights to give her some time to cool down. Well, she thought I was leaving for good, so I left and awoke the next morning only to find she had stolen my email account, Facebook account, and deleted them both. I take it she's not with you this evening, John. Empty chair next to John. Okay.
I thought maybe she was in the bathroom. I was like, I can't wait to see her, man.
Then she really fucked up because she was a Verizon employee and she took my cell phone off my account and placed it on her employee account and suspended it so I had no access to it.
What did you do, dude? She's just proud. You wanted a little space and she was like, no, I want to destroy your life.
But John got back at her. I reported this, finally got my phone back, and she got fired after working for Verizon for 4 years.
Oh.
People applauding unemployment in this economy.
That's because they're all like, there's a job open.
I didn't let it get me down and flew out by myself anyway.
Right on, man.
Could Charlton Heston tell her to keep her damn dirty hands off my things? Her name is Ellie. Thanks, John from Dallas. Well, it's the least I could do, John. Keep your damn dirty paws off my phone, Ellie! You stinking Verizon employee! There you go, John. You know, I found out this week that Charlton Heston in Greece is always billed as Charlton Easton.
I got chills. They're multiplying.
On all of his posters, and when he's billed in Greece, not that he's in many movies anymore, being dead and all, but whenever he was, they would always bill him as Charlton Easton. Because Heston in Greek apparently means to be shat on.
Is that right?
Heston apparently means to shit on someone.
I don't remember that character. Did he sing Summer Lovin'?
So that's why he changed his name in Greece. Not the musical, not the movie. Greece the country, Kevin. I think this is where we're having a communication breakdown.
I'm making like Danny Zuko jokes. You're looking at me blankly. I'm like, why won't he pick this up? This is genius.
Well, genius might be a little too far.
Maybe.
It was funny.
I like to overestimate. But in the back of my head, I was going, Charlton Heston was in Greece? And I was like, maybe he was one of the teachers. And I was like, oh, yeah, he was in the gas station. And I was like, wait, that was Wayne's World. This is a conversation I was having in the back of my head.
The country, Greece.
In the country of Greece.
You know Greece, when they say diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, a foreign nation.
Yeah, the nation of Greece.
All right, when I hear
Because
Greece, I think
the language of Greek,
Yes.
eston, means to shit on someone.
So instead, there he's Charlton the Easton.
That's correct. Fuck Greece and Pete, sir. I apologize for that tangent. I will do less of that in 2012. Next email comes from Dell. Is Dell in the house?
That was very enthusiastic.
Dell, I'm guessing that's
man.
your beautiful wife Jenna sitting next to you. Yes. Her breast almost hit me in the eye. They were bouncing and they were lovely and I was very impressed, Dell. Good for you.
You gotta be a neck up guy, man.
What?
You gotta be neck up. Can't be looking at
What's the point of doing this job if you can't look at nice tits?
I don't know. All I ever see, I look at a sea of men tits. Somehow you find the one lady in the room, man. Weird.
So I roll. My wife Jen and I will be attending all the way from beautiful Huntington, West Virginia.
Oh, nice. Right on. Yeah, a lot of pig farms there?
Yeah. To help celebrate my 38th birthday. Kevin might recognize my wife because she co-starred in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Jenna sent a photo of her starring with you and Jay in the movie. I think we can throw it up on the screen. Is that really you, Jenna? That is Jenna behind you guys in Jay and Silent Bob
As we're
Strike Back.
coming out of the theater at the end of the movie, you're one of the cats passing behind us. Perfect frame right there.
That is.
She paused it, and you can see her right there.
She's
There
like
we
looking
are.
straight down the barrel, too. She's looking right in the camera.
Totally.
Hi, Mom. Yeah.
I love your work.
Del would like to tell Jenna that I love her, and I'd love to give her a pearl necklace tonight, especially if she gives up the anal vice. Garmy Strong, Del. Well, Del, you might want to know that Jenna wrote her own email. Dearest Kevin and Ralph, my hubby Del are longtime fans of the show. You'll probably receive an email from him tonight telling you that we will be at the show. We're both really excited to attend the show, and Del will probably ask you to convince me to go anal for him. So I thought I would add my 2 cents. He has a cock the size of a Pringles can.
That's big. Oh, my God.
And though I have loved anal in the past, I have not been able to bring myself to try it with him. With the exception of one time, he tried to switch lanes without signaling. And caused a lot of pain. Kevin will understand my reluctance as he has shared his anal fissure story with us in the past.
Oh, God, yes.
So the bottom line is, he probably won't be getting the brown eye anytime soon. I just wanted to clarify that it was not a lack of desire on my part. So happy to be here to ring in the new year with you both. Thank you, Jenna and Del. It's a pleasure to have you. I know way more about both of you than I care to.
What a human drama, man. Like, you threw her into the jaws of jeopardy and shit, and then you rescued her right at the end. You were like, it's cool.
Yeah. More importantly, Del gets a shout out saying, yeah, I'm hung like a Pringles can.
That's going to be in the back of everybody's mind for the rest of the evening, man. No matter what happens, no matter what we talk about, who's famous and what the fuck, someone in this room has a cock the size of a Pringles can. And is that flaccid? When it's hard.
Yeah, flaccid.
What's it look like flaccid? Normal? What's normal to you?
An inner tube?
Yeah, man. If his cock is a Pringles can when it's hard, normal is still impressive then, right? What, 6 inches when it's normal?
Hey, Kevin. Let it go, man. After the show, you guys can work it out.
Trying to wrap my head around it.
You're trying to wrap your mouth around it, it sounds like.
Number 1, it's not gay on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
man.
I see.
Number 2, have you ever seen a fucking cock the size of a Coke?
Every morning, son, every morning. As I limp out of the shower.
I thought you were all balls.
I do have some big balls.
You've said it before.
I do have some big balls. How about Nicole? Is Nicole in the house? Nicole, where are you, Nicole? Oh, right there. Hi, Nicole. Flying in from Colorado for New Year's Eve to celebrate the fabulousness of Ralph Garman and Kevin Smith. If you find any, let us know, would you please? We've never failed to make her laugh during the best and worst of times of 2011, she says. Aww. I am bringing self-designed gifts for each of you to show my appreciation. A small remittance for all the filthy sex jokes you've given me since I started listening to HBO over a year ago.
She's coming up to the stage.
Oh.
Security!
Pipe her down! What did you bring us? That's something. That's Kevin's.
It's wrapped.
I know. Thank you so much. It's
Do we open it now?
Should we open it? All right. She's standing right there staring at us. We better open it.
Just watch her. If she starts putting on a gas mask, stop. Stop opening.
Yeah. Oh, they're T-shirts.
This one better be big.
This one says, Ralph, I shit you not, Garmin. With me there.
This says Kevin Smith.
You made those yourself. Well, thank you, Nicole. How very nice of you.
You rock, man.
Very sweet.
It's a 3X. We're gonna work out just fine. It's got a little picture of a dude, and he's got a heart where his dick should be.
Yep. She
He's
knows
got a
you,
heart
my
on.
friend.
That's
She knows you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I will be alone because my friend ditched me at the last minute like a little bitch, she says.
Yeah,
Oh, Nicole, I'm sorry. You're by yourself. I was wondering if you'd be able to utilize those pimping skills that keep people trying to get anal from each other to find me a nice, non-threatening female to kiss at midnight.
Ooh.
Nicole, are you lesbianic? You're not. You're just.
But you just want to kiss a girl?
You're
at
heteroflexible.
midnight? You're more comfortable kissing chicks.
That makes you a lesbian, by
That
the way.
chick right.
The definition, I think, of lesbian. If you're more comfortable kissing women than men.
Do you call other girls sir?
No, I call them beautiful ladies.
Beautiful.
So you want to kiss a girl?
There's a girl. That girl.
There's a girl.
she
This
waved
blonde
her
is
hand.
like damn near taking your clothes off right here already. Wait for midnight, girls.
There it
Wait
is,
for
man. We can
midnight.
make a love connection right there.
I'd love to
Meet
have
Peppermint Patty.
a non-threatening female to kiss at midnight. I'll have an amazing night with or without a midnight kiss, but pretty much one guarantees the greatest fucking night of 2011. Well, Nicole, I don't know about the fucking night, but it'll be a kissing night at least. And all the way from Denver. Well, thank you for the T-shirts and for coming. And
Oh my God,
good
yes.
luck with that blonde. Let me know how it works out.
I'm keeping my eye right there. You better get kissed by a girl.
Finally, something took your eye off the Pringles can. I'm glad to see your interest leaning more in a estrogen way.
It's true. He's taken, but if she wasn't here, I would say go for that.
Oh man.
You know how big have you visualized a can of Pringles? What is it? What just
Come over.
She said you could come over to their place. What, to the table or
The
your
table, I
place?
think she means. Get your cock out.
Yeah.
With Kevin and Ralph. Joel, Rachel, and Ryan, are you guys in the house tonight? Where? Oh, hey
they
guys.
are. Right on,
How are
man.
you? Rachel's like, oh, they're so embarrassing. My two friends, Joel and Rachel, drove with me 1,500 miles from Spokane, Washington tonight. Ryan
Wow,
says.
man. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Our nation's capital.
When did your role play be the dumb guy of the comedy team? When did you become Tommy Smothers all of a sudden?
I just like watching you stop periodically.
Ryan was actually here last New Year's Eve. Is that true, Ryan? You actually came? Well, thanks
Were you for the first one last
Thanks for
time?
coming back.
Right on, man.
He wanted to play the game show we played last year, which was Kevin's Closet, I think was the game, and he didn't get a chance to, and so we apologize. But we will have another game tonight, later on in the show, Ryan, so you have your chance. And in fact, we should bring it up now because it's a different game. It's the same game, but it's a little bit different. It's called Win Our Shit. And what Kevin and I have done is we've emptied out our closets, because during the year we get sent a lot of promo stuff and a lot of freebies and things, and it accumulates.
We get shit from our kids.
Fucking kids, always giving us shit.
And it's all crap.
Oh, I'm 20 months old. Here's a crayon drawing. It looks
Here's
like
a-
shit. Learn how to fucking draw.
Here's a fucking card I made in school.
Yeah,
I
really.
want store-bought.
So we're going to give the stuff away, but this year is going to be a little different. Instead of us asking you trivia questions that you have to answer, we decided to have you try to stump Kevin and I with your trivia questions.
We want to do less work this year.
Yes. I don't know if we have a microphone set up or not for tonight. We're going to need a third microphone.
Yeah,
but
I'll get one down there too.
Thank you, James. We've got a wheel here of categories. And what you need to do is come up with a trivia question for each of these categories, because when you get up here, we're going to show you what you're playing for. We'll spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, in this case, Batman, you'd have to ask us a Batman trivia question. If you stump us, you win whatever is on the table. If you don't stump us, then you fuck right back to your seat. I don't want to hear anything out of you.
Let's make every category Batman.
No, let's not. I've got some stuff that we know about, though. I've got Star Wars on there and other comic book superheroes and classic television, classic movies. And then there's a little wedge up here that's win. If it lands on that, you just win it, and we can't do anything about it. So we'll play that later on tonight.
Sweet, man.
So think about your trivia questions for later in the evening. Luke and John. Are you guys here? Luke and John? John just remembered he was here.
Did you guys bring Matthew and Mark as well?
Has anybody here seen my old friend John?
They're going to be writing about this for the rest of their lives.
My friend Luke and I are driving from Phoenix, Arizona for the New Year's show.
Right on, man.
John,
Phoenix, fucking home of Alice. Early to rise, early to bed.
a lot of Linda Lavin fans in the house tonight.
And in between, I cooked and cleaned and went out of my head.
All right, that's the theme right there.
Going through life with blinders on is tough to see.
That's the show.
Yeah.
Based on what movie?
Alice doesn't live here anymore.
That's right. Martin
Isn't that
Scorsese
weird?
directed it.
Martin Scorsese directed the movie. Then they made a sitcom called Alice, which he had nothing to do with, and it ran for like nearly a decade.
Yeah, it was huge.
Like, off of a Martin Scorsese movie. It's weird. Could you imagine they did that with like Casino or Goodfellas?
A sitcom with Goodfellas would be great. Henry, can I borrow some sugar? Crazy next door neighbor. Hey, Spider. It's not funny. Couldn't make a sitcom out of that. John would watch it. John Smith adds, I am not brave, so I wasn't able to transport the sacred plant over state lines. I was wondering if Kevin could get me centered tonight. He's hitting you up for pot.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Thought he wanted a blowjob or something.
Centered of a different kind. Come on, Kev, my last name is Smith and I have family in Jersey. Let's get lit, he says.
Yeah, no, I'm not a pusher. I'm a pushy. A big fat pushy.
I think you're centered enough for all of us right now.
Yeah, man, just come breathe my shirt in.
Yeah, really.
You will catch yourself a nice one.
I've been using Visine all night, and I haven't been smoking. And lastly, Eric and KT. Are you guys in the house, Eric and KT? All the way in the side there. Oh, you can't even.
Right
You don't
on,
even know who's
man.
on stage, do you? It's us. Hi, guys. Eric and KT write, we've been fans since the first episode. We even saw one of the first shows at the old Smod Castle.
Holy shit.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Every year, the world throws us a party for our anniversary, which happens to be December the 31st. Today's your anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy
man.
anniversary.
How long?
How many years? 11 years. Well,
Right
happy
on.
anniversary. This will be going to be the show. We'd like people to buy us drinks. Well, I bet you fucking would. It's our anniversary, people. My wife likes red wine, and I'll have a Jack and Coke. We're not buying you any fucking drinks. Thanks a lot. I hope to have you babbling on for years to come, Eric and KT. Well, we're not going to buy you any drinks, Eric and KT. I will. Somebody will. This dude on the third floor will buy you drinks. Well, they're in the corner, so come on down and introduce yourself, sir. You'll have to come up. Well, yeah, you got to work for it. But we did want to do something for you, Eric and KT, since it is your anniversary. Last year, we started a tradition where we gave out the Miss Sandwich and Mr. Penis awards in honor of Give the Penis a Sandwich. So why don't you guys come up on stage, Eric and KT? Come on up here. We've got some special things for you to wear tonight. Oh, you look all dressed up and everything.
How are you?
Look, KT's got a veil on and everything. Here's the Mr. Penis sash for 2012. Why don't you put that on? Here's his Miss Sandwich right here. Here is your tiara. You wear this. And here's your crown, sir. You are this year's official Mr. Penis and Miss Sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric and KT on their anniversary.
Customary to say something at a moment like this. Go ahead. How do you feel?
I'd like to tell you, Mr. Smith, that I am not the only big fat bastard with a small cock who can get a hot girl.
Would you like to say something about your cock as well?
No, but if I knew I was coming on stage, I would have worn the Spanx.
Give it up for him, ladies
Eric
and
and
gentlemen.
KT, our new Mr. Penis and Miss Sandwich 2012. Congratulations. Couldn't be happier for both of you. That's much cheaper than free drinks. It's like
It's a hell of a fucking sash, though, man.
Yeah, made that myself.
Well done.
Yeah.
You're good at
No,
like arts
don't
and
laugh.
crafts
Maybe
and
little
shit.
stick-on letters and some
What
ribbons.
else can you do? Do you do those little yarn coverings for the toilet paper
Cozies?
rolls?
Toilet paper cozies?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
I can do that for you.
My grandmother used to make those creepiest ones ever. She'd take like these dolls, she bought them at a sewing store, and then she'd build them an outfit, and it was a dress that covered the roll of toilet paper, and they had eyes. So it was facing me whenever I went into, and I was a boy, so I stand up to pee, and I would always look at it. It was looking at me, and I would always turn the doll around
You were embarrassed even then,
to
huh?
face the wall. Yeah, because I was just like literally just like this and shit. And I was already like, I know it's small, and then finally I couldn't deal with it, even at a young age and stuff. Then I used to lay her down so she was looking up and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
thank you
what's
so
here,
much.
man? Some fuel.
Lovely Ashley, everyone. Ashley, please, a round of applause. Take care of your waitresses and your waiters. They're working very hard for you tonight, especially Ashley, who's bringing me free booze. So thank you so much. You know, my aunt used to do the same thing. She made those doll covers.
Yes.
And I used to take it off the toilet, and I would turn it, and I would fuck the toilet paper roll.
That never occurred to me.
Yeah. It's the closest thing to a woman I had when I was 12, you know.
I guess so. Small woman.
That's how I like them. Small
That's
and
how I like
2-ply.
As big as my dick.
Yeah. I always felt sorry for the person using the toilet paper after I was finished. Just saying, sheets would stick together.
Margaret, this toilet paper's sticky. Little Ralph was in there. Little Ralph needs to stop fucking this.
My Uncle Carl was so angry at me.
Don't say it to him, you'll give him a complex. He's gonna give me something with this, I'll tell you.
On with the show is our next segment, one of my favorites, and it has been for the majority of this year. It's called Shit That Should Not Be.
Here's some shit that should not be.
This is where we take scenes from movies that are fucked up. And they've gotten past everyone who's looked at the movies and somehow got it through to the film. And we've had a great list of stuff this year, some very, very funny stuff. And this...
And please, can, just for the people who submit all the time, please stop submitting all of Cop Out.
Yeah, that...
It really hurts.
It's a given that shit should not be, yet the guy did make it. So... Tonight's suggestion, the folks who sent it in are actually here. Jeremy and Aya here. Jeremy, is it Aya or Asia? Asia, like
Asia?
the band? Like the heat of the moment.
Yeah, get it, get it.
Telling you what your heart meant. The heat of the moment.
Should in your eyes.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Jeremy and Asia sent in a scene from Pet Sematary. Remember that movie?
I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery.
Stephen King
Ramones,
classic.
man, the Ramones
Stephen
did
King
the-
classic.
Yeah.
They did the song for that, starring Dale Midkiff.
He played Elvis once.
Yeah, Elvis and Me, the story of
Priscilla.
and Elvis. I liked him. Whatever happened to him? He was in a bunch of stuff for a while. He was the star of this film, and apparently in this scene, I hadn't seen this in a long time until you guys sent it in for me to take a look at. But he's got a bad nightmare, and he wakes up, and this is a case of not so much shit that should not be, but just an actor, just a fucking trooper, just a guy who just won't say die. He's not going to be the reason they call cut. I'm going to tell you that much in this scene. He rolls out of bed, and he smashes his face on the nightstand. Something fierce. But the best part is, as Jeremy and Asia point out, he totally plays it off. Oh, nothing happened, nothing wrong with me. Oh, I think I hurt my shoulder. And he's like he caves in the side of his face on the corner of the nightstand. I brought in the scene for you to take a look at because it is something pretty special. It's kind of quick, so what I've done is I put it in rapid succession afterwards until it becomes like America's Funniest Home Videos. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Here's a scene from Pet Sematary. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, I'm not going to wince. I'm not going to cry out. I'm going to act. I'm just acting on my shoulder. That's where I got hurt. Yeah. There's Dale Midkiff. Now you know why he doesn't work anymore. He's got brain damage, apparently. There's your shit that should not be for this week. That was a good one. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you sending that in.
Sometimes dead is better, man. Jesus, he hit hard.
He hit hard.
That's a pro.
And he's like, I just had a nightmare. You know, if they cut, he was like, fuck.
This is a dude, man, that the Academy should honor.
Yes.
Because that's acting.
Right.
Like, never mind, like, Meryl Streep, people are like, she's amazing. Yeah, she's amazing. I never seen her face plant
No.
like that and then fucking be
Right.
like Margaret Thatcher or
Yeah.
something like that.
Didn't see her take some mahogany to the noggin in Bridges of Madison County. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's acting.
This is acting right there.
It's the saddest part of the night, Kevin. This is where I have to say goodbye to some folks. This is the last edition this year of Tinseltown Sniffs.
Oh, right on.
Now another edition of They Will Be Missed.
They will indeed be missed.
I was waiting for you to get angry drunk. I fucking said Tinseltown!
Give me.
Pointing your drink up at fucking James. Hey!
Let me tell you another thing about your mother. I miss Mom. Why did she leave? I'll fucking tell you why she left.
Hey, Franco, make the fucking song go. Now there's shit that's done.
My inner Sinatra starts to leak out. Listen here, you son of a bitch. I know guys who can fucking kill you and bury you in the desert. Next time I say hit a kill, you hit it. And now the end is near. All right, Tinseltown Stiffs. This is a sad one, so let's sober the fuck up, people. This is sad. Joe Baudelaire.
This is sad.
Joe Baudelaire, you may not know his name, but you know his work. He was a writer on Saturday Night Live from 81 to 82. Those were the Lovitz years, weren't they?
No.
No, before Lovitz?
He was 86. Yeah, 86.
More importantly, he was a producer on Kids in the Hall, and if you are a fan of comedy at all, you know those guys. One of the creators of that show, Lorne Michaels put him in charge of that. He killed himself this week. Yeah, they found him in a Los Angeles hotel room with a mix of antifreeze and Gatorade by his side.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
That's not a good way to go.
It's not pain-free. That's gonna hurt.
No. It's on the menu, too, by the way, if you want to check it out tonight. It is a special. Too soon?
Way too tsunami, my friend.
He wrote on his blog on December the 23rd, "Things I regret, my inability to conquer my alcoholism, and that I'm no longer able to withstand any more of life's pain."
He also, I read the entire blog when I saw this story.
You gruesome, morbid fuck.
I had to because once somebody said like this is a suicide note. He's a writer, he's a comic, this is a dude who, and he's obviously a passionate artist. If you read the piece from top to bottom, this is clearly a man who knew he was leaving this world forever. Poured himself out there, and it was just full of truth and sad truth and wonderful truth. There are two things that he said that really hit me hard. He goes, of his regrets, one was he said, I wish I'd never left Canada, and I wish I'd never come to LA. And in that moment I was reading, you forget, there's so many fucking stories of people who are like, I'm gonna go out there and fucking, do my thing and make my dreams come true. And it happens for a little while, and then eventually it just, or it doesn't happen for some people. And this was a dude that it happened to for a while, and then it started drying up, and he was out here just getting more and more frustrated and sadder, and apparently he had some booze problems as well. It's a really, really sad story, but I urge you, if you're anywhere near a computer, read his blog. It's the last thing that he wrote, and there is a lot of truth in it about, that we could all kind of pull something from. Something good has to come from this,
But don't kill yourself.
Never.
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 You never know what's coming along the next day. There could have been a phone call that changed everything.
Totally. And it's like there are other ways. I feel bad for some people who came into this business in one way, and the business has changed so fucking dramatically over the last 5 years, particularly, but slowly over the last 10. And there's also ageism in this business where if you've been doing it at a certain point, you're fucking 40, 50, 60 and shit. They're like, we want young.
Yep.
So people get shuffled out. It's a cruel business. It's weird because it's all about making dreams come true and shit. But some people really do fall by the wayside. This dude, unfortunately, was one of them. I don't know him. I don't even know his work. I mean, that year of SNL you're talking about, I believe that was the Gene Domanian years, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe, I don't know, somewhere in there.
He also wrote Wayne's World with Mike Myers.
A draft, but not
the
and then
final.
I read
not
his
the final
piece,
version.
and he was like, it wasn't even close to the one they shot. He did a draft with Mike years before, and then years later they did a whole different. And he talks about it in the blog. It again, like it's we're here celebrating the end of the year. Sadly, this man has passed, but. If, as Ralph says, it's ridiculous to kill yourself, I agree. You don't want to criticize somebody in death, but it is ridiculous. Don't do it. But honor this dude if you got a chance and read what he wrote. It's very sad, and as you're reading it, you're going, oh my God, clearly this dude's wrapping up because he's just like, here's this, here's this, here's this. Kind of puts it all out there. Touching.
He said apparently his biggest fear was he'd end up doing a podcast. He wanted to end it all before it came to that. Yeah, so before it comes to podcasting, I want to check out.
As long as it didn't say, I was afraid I'd do a podcast at smodcast.com. That'd be really hard to take.
Also this week, we lost Cheetah. Tarzan's chimpanzee companion, Cheetah.
That's a bummer, but,
Come on, Cheetah.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I knew who Cheetah was. I didn't know who Joe Pantoliano was.
I know, but Cheetah didn't write a really
but
touching blog. Cheetah was just... If you had gone near Cheetah, Cheetah would have eaten your fucking face.
That is not true, Cheetah.
Oh, these things... I
Cheetah
worked with these things. At the moment they hit puberty, trainers told me, they're like, you can work with them. They'll ride bikes, smoke cigarettes, put on outfits and shit like that. They hit puberty, they fucking throw the bike down, put the cigarette out in your eye, and gnaw your face off. They want nothing to do with
Cheetah. Cheetah was different. He was a different breed of monkey.
You think so?
He was 80 years old when he passed away. He wasn't eating anybody's face off. He was maybe gumming your face off. He was 80 years old.
He might have looked like... You saw the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, right?
Yeah.
He might have looked like the one that was in the lab, and then spoilers, he's on the bridge, and he's like... Kicks the... I don't want to spoil... cover your ears if you haven't seen it. He kills the one fucking...
What?
He kills him? But he looked old as fuck, man. Like, really old and shit. You were like, what's this old timer gonna do? But at the end of the movie, Ralph, he winds up doing something... It's weird. Hollywood's full of original ideas.
It's got a lot of pent-up anger. That's what it is. This guy worked with this guy, of course, he's a monkey. But this monkey worked with Johnny Weissmuller, the original Tarzan, back in the 30s.
That's right.
He had talents. He
outlived him.
He outlived everybody. Finger painting, watching football, and was soothed by Christian music, it says here. Well, who isn't? Who doesn't like a good hymn?
I prefer her.
Here's a scene starring Cheetah from a movie where a cheetah finds a Nazi radio in the jungle. You're laughing. But Cheetah, you may not know this, did an excellent impression of Adolf Hitler. And in this scene, he actually fools the Nazis into thinking he's Hitler.
Get the fuck out of here. Is this right?
Please watch.
Come in, Colonel von Reichert. Hier ist General Hoffmann. Idiot! This is not von Reichert. It is our Führer.
Oh, those Nazis. Those Nazis. What a wacky bunch.
When did Tarzan meet the Nazis, man?
It was the 30s. Everybody fought the Nazis.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
I love Johnny Weissmuller, too. I mean, those are good old days in the 30s. I could have been an action star in the 30s. Johnny Weissmuller's there with his man tits and his loincloth, just standing there in the jungle. Yeah, me, Tarzan. You, Jane. Anybody, look at that body. He was soft, that Tarzan.
How the fuck did Tarzan meet Nazis? Like, what could he do?
Dude, the Nazis were everywhere.
You get out of jungle. Puts him in the shower.
Oh. Wow. Too soon, man. Too soon.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I feel bad.
Here's a segment we like to call, well, we don't like to call it, it's what it's called. It's called Exquisite Acting, where great actors maybe have an off day.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Welcome to the world of exquisite acting with Ralph Garman and Kevin Smith.
We talked about this movie last week. We were talking about Nick Nolte, and we talked about his work in The Incredible Hulk. Remember that? Mm-hmm. We thought it was appropriate. Listener M. Tilden sent in this scene. This whole movie is just horrible. But this scene in particular, there was so much to choose from. I had to pick one little moment. And it's a twofer, really, because you get Eric Bana acting his ass off, and you get Nick Nolte way overacting. And the two of them are screaming and yelling and stuff. But there's one moment where Nick Nolte does this little bit, which I think is hilarious. I wanted to bring it in for you. This is Nick Nolte over the top with his exquisite acting.
And indeed you shall die, and be reborn a hero of the kind that walked the earth long before the pale religions of civilization infected humanity's soul.
There's your acting for you.
It looks more like David Lynch's Eraserhead, man. It's just so disjointed, that scene. It's crazy.
That's all fucked up. Let's take a look at the HBO headlines, shall we?
Give me head, give me head, give me headlines, and give me head.
Isn't this something? After they bludgeoned us with their relationship and how much they were just more in love than anyone had ever been, Russell Brand and Katy Perry are getting divorced.
Why do people applaud that?
She's single. She's hot and she's
we
single.
all got a chance.
This is my least favorite. Look, I don't wish anyone divorce.
Yes.
But they kept saying, oh, all these rumors about us being in trouble, it's so ridiculous, and it's the lying media, and the tabloids are awful, and they keep saying we're in trouble, but we're so much in love, and everything's wonderful. And they kept denying. And now today, or yesterday, they announced that they're filing for divorce. And here was the giveaway. Christmas, they were not together at Christmas.
It sounded like, I mean, I read a piece online, and who knows fucking how much these people know, but somebody said that she wanted to spend Christmas, I mean, the tipping point was she wanted to spend Christmas in Hawaii with a bunch of friends. They were supposed to go to London, be with his family. She chose friends. And then the next day in London, he went out without the ring. And then fucking
She wasn't wearing her ring in Hawaii either.
Really?
Yeah.
But he issued a statement. What I read is he issued a statement of, sadly, we're getting divorced. It's a bummer. And he hadn't told her or her people. And they were like, what the fuck?
Now, I heard she asked him to file because her parents are super religious and really against divorce, and she didn't want to look bad in her parents' eyes.
Is that right?
This way, if he divorces her, it's less of a sting for the family.
Really? Well, maybe, how long were they married total? Because maybe she might be able to get it annulled.
They got married in, I think, October of last year.
Okay, so if they didn't have sex, they're fine. They
Yeah, I
could
think
just
they're... Knowing Russell Brand, I think they're in good shape.
I'm sure they're pretty chaste.
But Katy Perry was in Hawaii for Christmas, and she was not wearing her ring. I looked at this picture. I looked at it very closely, and I did not find a ring anywhere.
That's Katy Perry?
Yeah, that's her. She has hands, the gentleman asked. Russell said, Katie and I are ending our marriage. I'll always adore her, and I know we'll remain friends. Of course you will, because divorced couples are always the best of friends. Just ask anyone.
They gotta be. I feel a little bad. I remember, we talked about it too,
Yeah.
I think, on Hollywood Babble-On. When he was like first dating her and whatnot, and he was like, I want to go see you while I'm in town. He was very, 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 very much in love.
But this is what I'm talking about. 2 weeks ago, he was on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yes.
And she asked about the rumors that there was trouble in the relationship.
And he's like, it's wrong. We love each other.
Here's the video. You want to see? This is his answer.
I want to see how close my impression was.
Okay, here we go. Looks just like us.
So it's not true.
Well, I don't know what he's doing, other me, but I'm married to Katie
Yes.
perpetually.
Yes.
Until death do us part was the pledge.
Yes.
I'm still alive.
That means he's going to die soon. No Arthur 2. We're safe.
I like him. He's a good guy, man. And he's, he's a dude who's kind of cleaned up his life. He had big substance abuse problems and whatnot. But I like him. He's funny. He's a pretty straightforward dude. Very real. I mean, I know he caught him obviously fucking trying to cover up something that was crumbling. But what do you say when you're
You
on
don't
Ellen?
say, well, till death do us part, and I'm not dead, so we're not good. We're going to stay married.
Maybe
there's
you
another
know,
way.
Maybe the Christmas Day thing pushed him over the top, or pushed him over the edge, where he was just like,
Did you see her in that bikini? I would have found a way to get over whatever the problem was.
I don't know, man.
That would have solved it for me, just that.
You just would have motorboated
her right back into happiness. That's what I would have done. While we're talking about relationships, good news, ladies. Mel Gibson is officially back on the market. He is single. The judge signed off on the paperwork, allowing him to divorce his wife of 28 years, Robin. They are officially split up.
Wait,
You have a shot with Robin. Yes, you do. And you want one because there's no prenup.
Wait. Mel Gibson, after all, thank you, sir. After all this time, was
They had been separated. They had filed the papers, but now it's official.
but isn't he also like getting sued or working on settling up with the other chick who wasn't his?
Oh, Oksana Grigorieva?
Yeah.
He's still working on her, too. But this is the wife. That was just the girlfriend.
This guy's spinning a lot of fucking plates,
Yes.
no?
No prenup, which means they're going to split his net worth, which is estimated to be $900 million.
So she's gonna take half or
She
more?
get 450 mil. Even when you have 900 mil, that hurts, losing 450 mil, I think.
Good for her. You know what's gonna happen, man? She's gonna go in the office, lawyer's office, sign that fucking paper, stand up, look at him at the desk, be like, diplomatic immunity.
No, she won't say that.
And then drop a car on him or something.
Mel said he's happy that the whole thing is behind him, and he thanked the Jew lawyer who got it for him. That was a joke. He didn't really say that. Don't sue, Mel. Sinead O'Connor also got divorced this week.
The guy go, he probably did.
Say it. Trust me, he doesn't like Jews. Ralph, I follow the news. He is not a fan of Jews. He probably did say something to that effect, Ralph. Ralph, up here. Ralph, seriously.
Why won't Ralph listen to me?
I'm trying to give him facts. Sinead O'Connor's divorced. Oh, that hurts. After 18 days of marriage, she got divorced.
But she didn't last as long as Russell Brand and Katy Perry.
That's like a sixth of a Kardashian. That's how they measure them now, I think. 18 days later, she broke up with her husband, Barry Hedridge. Barry Hedridge. Hello, I'm Barry Hedridge.
Was he one of the Howells?
Nice to meet you. They got married in Las Vegas, Nevada. What a lovely place to get married. They did it at a drive-through wedding chapel in the back of a pink Cadillac. Here's a photo of them driving through, getting married on their wedding day. Oh, isn't she lovely?
When you do one of those, when you do a drive-through wedding, once you pull up and you're in the car, and they do it as if you're fucking like at a drive-through.
Yes.
Once you're wed, if you pull up 5 feet, can you fuck right there in the car?
Absolutely.
Can you consummate, or would they be
That's
like?
Nevada
keep
state
moving?
law. You can fuck in a car as long as you've been married.
I would like to just hang out in front of there all day and watch people fuck, and then wish them well on their marriage.
It's funny, you go through a drive-through wedding chapel and you hear, "Hi, can I take you Would you like to special marriage or the basic marriage? Oh, hot apple pie."
I told
Portion
you we don't serve
contents are hot.
that. We don't serve that here.
Contents are hot. Be careful.
What are you talking? Hold on. This is about marriage, not food at McDonald's.
I'm sorry. Would you like a bouquet of flowers?
That's better.
Or shamrock shake?
No!
I had to sneak that in for the drinking game.
Yes, I know you just wanted to hit that drink again.
18 days later.
18 days of marriage.
They're divorced.
I can see why the heterosexuals want to hold on to marriage as something sacred.
We do it right, don't we?
Yeah. They're like, you can't get married, but we can for 18 days.
She said, he's a wonderful man. I love him very much. I'm sorry I'm not more regular woman. He has been terribly unhappy, and I have therefore ended the marriage. I think he is too nice to do so and too nice to trap.
In 18 days?
Well, here's the thing. Right after they got married, she doesn't drink. So she demanded that they go look for drugs. Says here, she took Barry to a shady part of town looking for marijuana. He wasn't happy about this at all, mainly because he is a drug counselor. Sinead could not find marijuana, so she settled for a bag of crack. Haven't we all at some point in the evening settled for a bag of crack? Barry was not only angry, he was also very scared, and apparently that was the beginning of the end.
He's like, we've only been married for it's been 7 hours and 15 days.
Nothing compares to you, Sinead. Sinead told everything, all this story and others, to the press when they showed up at her house looking for an answer. She did her interview in front of her house, wrapped in a towel. Here's a shot of her hanging out of her door talking to journalists. I love that she still has Halloween decorations hanging over her door. She is a catch. Barry, you dodged a bullet, son. You dodged a bullet.
Remember when we talked about her on the show where she was like, I just want to get fucked? Like she was trying to find somebody. Was that what it was about?
I guess she found Barry, but she wanted to get fucked and stoned, and he's a drug counselor.
He's like, I can only do one of those.
That's right. You and her have a lot in common. Maybe you should
get
get together.
Man, really, man. Like,
Anal
let's go
sex,
find some weed.
Pot.
But it's weird. How weird to be like, I can't find weed, so I'll smoke crack instead.
Same thing, really. My favorite showbiz story of the week turns out to be fake. Bummed me out. I don't know if you saw this leaked cover from People magazine or not. This one came out with Taylor Lautner on the cover. Yeah. Taylor Lautner.
Out and proud.
I'm out and proud. I sure am gay. Not if I find you first.
These two, when you do him and you do the two hands like this, does he have two dicks in his hands?
Apparently not. Apparently that was a fake cover. But it was a great hoax that was played on the internet. Everyone bought it, including Russell Simmons, who tweeted the day it was released on the internet that he was proud of Taylor Lautner for his bravery and his courage. The cover read, tired of rumors, the Twilight Star opens up about his decision to finally come out. I'm more liberated
I'm more liberated and happy than I've ever been.
He said, but sadly it was fake. Sorry.
Do the movie dialogue again?
Not if I find you first. I'm really angry, and I know a lot of kung fu, and I drive a motorcycle, and I'm gonna find you, and then there's gonna be heck to pay.
Let's do the final scene from that movie.
From Abduction?
Yeah, I'm the Eurotrash villain guy.
Okay.
You're going to leave this planet screaming.
Oh, not if I make you scream first, and I can do it too, because I'm so sore at you right now.
How sore?
I'm really, look, I got a weapon here somewhere. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go get a weapon. When I come back, you're in big trouble, fella.
Do you even have a driver's license?
I got a permit, and that's good enough.
Diplomatic immunity.
That's right. Michael Jackson's mom made news this week. Apparently, she was vacationing the holidays in Las Vegas, Nevada. A lot of people do. They get away. I did Christmas in Vegas once.
And?
I took the whole family, mom and dad and my wife and my sister. We all went to Vegas just to shake things up, get away from the same old, to do Christmas in Vegas. Sad. It's depressing to do Christmas in Vegas.
Why? How many people? A lot of people? Or
a lot of people there, but a lot of sad people there. A lot of people with no place else to go.
Really?
I got no place else to go.
Richard Gere was there, and Lou Gossett Jr. was giving him a hard time.
I want you to leave this casino floor, mayonnaise. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. I got no place else to go.
And Deborah Winger came in, picked him up.
That's right.
Walked out.
So Katherine Jackson was in Vegas, and she made some news because of her odd choice. Some people thought this was odd. Here's the photo she took and sent to friends. It's her at the Imperial Palace
with a
Michael Jackson impersonator.
I mean,
too soon? That's creepy. You want to stand next to the guy who looks just like your dead son?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. He's gone from her son to like fucking icon. Like he's almost a fictional character at this point. It's almost like standing next to Mickey Mouse, for Christ's sakes. I don't know. I mean,
but Mickey Mouse didn't come out of her vagina.
That would be a little weird, I guess. But like, my mother has to stand next to fat bearded people all the time. And I'm sure she's always like, "Oh, my son, my son."
Dolly Parton's in the news, believe it or not. You know, the big thing now on Broadway is to take the entire catalogs of famous musicians and build Broadway shows around them.
Yes, like
They've done
they
it
did with ABBA.
ABBA and the Jersey Boys and other people. Anyway, they're doing one for her, developing a Broadway musical based on her life story. Now, often Dolly is thought of just 9 to 5 and a couple hits that she had, but she is a serious musician. She has written over 5,000 songs for herself and for other artists.
Yes.
Like the Bodyguard song Whitney Houston had a big hit with.
And let's fight Nazis, Gina.
It's over. Yeah, 5,000 songs, and they're going to portray that part of her career. So because of that, the name of the show apparently is going to be, Wow, Look at Those Tits.
We'll always love you.
You're right, I was wrong. Lindsay Lohan in the news this week. She's always in the news. That's why she's got a song.
Lindsay Lohan, why don't you come to your senses?
Lindsay has finally got a job that requires her to keep her clothes on. Did you see the Playboy? It's not so bad for anybody, really. We win, she wins. It's a win-win.
You saw Playboy?
Yeah,
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's supposed to be a throwback to Marilyn Monroe's photo shoot, so it's very stark and very sort of flat. It's not very flattering for her, really.
Okay.
She is signed up with a company called Jag Jeans. Jag Jeans has announced that she will be their newest celebrity spokesperson. Who are they fucking kidding? Their only celebrity spokesperson. They said in their press release, Lindsay embodies the strength and fearlessness of the woman of today.
This is the ad campaign going to be her, like, get your jag off.
Mopping up the morgue. When I clean up embalming fluid, my ass looks great in Jag Jeans. Lindsay is fierce, yet exudes feminine grace, they add. The line of jeans will be called Airtight, apparently. And very, very tight jeans. Porn star Kim Kardashian in the news. I think, by the way, you know, people have been sending in potential theme songs for Kim Kardashian since she's in the news every week. I think we finally have a winner because they used you in the jingle.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
They appeal to our ego. That's when we keep stuff in.
That's how you get into the show.
Here's the new theme. I think it works.
Kim Kardashian, who gives a fuck?
I like it. That's from Justin Slaughter is his name. Justin Slaughter.
I like it.
I like his name, Justin Slaughter.
Yeah, that's
Should be a wrestler,
isn't it? Totally.
Or a murderer.
Or a G.I. Joe figure.
Great
that
American
motherfucker's
hero.
fighting Cobra. Yeah, he's fighting on our behalf.
Justin Slaughter!
I heard he was killed by Destro.
Kim Kardashian in the news this week because she was tweeting Barbie on Christmas and it made people think she lost her fucking mind. Everyone was following her Twitter account and she said, Merry Christmas, Barbs, to Barbie style. Long time no see. What did Ken get you for Christmas? Miss you, doll. Barbie wrote back, which is even weirder. Happy Dolla-Days to you, Kim Kardashian. See you in 2012. Which Kim added, I'm sure we'll be seeing lots of each other. Shopping soon, XO Kim. Then it dawned on people.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian is a money-grubbing whore. And the speculation is now that Mattel is going to release a collector's edition Kim Kardashian Barbie doll. And this is all a big ploy to increase sales. All right, how much time do we have left before the new year?
It is 11:28.
About a half an hour to go.
Yeah.
Which is perfect. We can play our game show. How about that?
Okay, let's do it, man.
Once again, here's the game. If you want to win some of our shit, and we'll be pulling stuff out periodically and throwing up on the table to see what you play for, you need to come up with a trivia question for us in one of these categories. Now, prepare yourself, because the wheel could land anywhere. So have a trivia question ready at the hand. We're going to bring you up to the microphone. We got one now. And you will ask us your trivia question. If you can stump us, you win whatever we bring up on the table. It's just that simple. It's called Win Our Shit.
It's time for America's favorite new game show where you ask the questions. It's Win Our Shit! And here are your hosts, Ralph Garman and Kevin Smith.
Hi.
I'm kind of interested in winning your shit.
Are you?
Yeah, I
You
saw
like
your
my
box
stuff,
up, and I'm
dude.
like, that looks good.
Well, Kevin and I cleaned out our closets. We got some interesting shit.
I'm
I
gonna be
think.
that guy like your mom, man, who's like, don't give that away. Every time you try to give a prize away tonight.
If anybody would like to play the game, just come on over here to where the stairs are. We're going to have you come up on the stage. Holy shit, it's a riot. Come on up, and we're going to spin the wheel. Let's see what you're going to play for first. Let's play for the big one first, the Hal Jordan, shall we?
Do it
my
up. That's
favorite.
beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sweet prize. Warner Brothers gave out these cool kind of viral packages in advance of the opening of that cinematic giant, the Green Lantern.
Yeah. The movie sucked, but the merch was great.
The merch was very cool, and this package was very, very neat. They sent it out months in advance of the movie. Tell them what it is,
It's
Ralph.
like Hal Jordan's locker from Ferris Aircraft, and inside is a hat and a sweatshirt and a T-shirt and the Green Lantern ring. But the coolest thing is when you open it, this happens. I don't know where that sound comes from, but it says the Green Lantern oath when you open it up.
It does. It's Ryan Reynolds creepily going, in brightest day, in blackest night. It is the most unsettling thing since Ralph doing the clown. When you hear it, it's you'll be, I don't know if you'll be too happy to win it. What's going on? Look at you producing the show and shit.
Are you wearing a lampshade on your head? Right on, man. Happy New Year.
What's your name there, sir?
Paul Belknap.
What is it? Right into the microphone.
Paul Belknap.
Right on, man. Where'd you get the hat?
Party City.
Fantastic.
Where else do you get a lampshade hat?
I guess.
Party City, dude.
I don't know.
All right, sir.
All right, you're playing for a Ferris Aircraft Hal Jordan Foot Locker.
Are you a comic book guy at all?
I am.
Okay.
Great. We're going to spin the wheel, and if it lands on win, you just win it. Anything else, you have to ask us a trivia question, all right?
Gotcha.
Give it a spin, Kev. And the category is classic movies. You have to ask us a trivia question about classic movies.
No props on that spin?
It was an awesome spin,
Thank
Kevin.
you. It went around a couple times.
It was awesome. Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry I didn't give you enough praise for your fucking spin of a wheel.
This felt strong.
All right, now keep in mind, people, what difference between trivia and minutia, too. Okay, by the way, we're not super geniuses. We just know some shit. So let's give us a go. Paul, what do you got for us?
Okay, who are the two lead actors for the Boondock Saints movie?
Boondock Saints movie. Classic film. Lead actors.
I'm going to say one was the kid from Powder, and the other...
Sean Patrick Flannery. Don't help us.
And
the guy's
then
trying to win something.
The other was a kid from The Walking Dead. And he
Bobby
is...
Zombie.
No, hold on. What's his name? Hold on. Oh, fuck. He was in that movie that he just mentioned.
Boondock Saints?
Boondock Saints.
You got 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Wait,
5.
does it have to be does any two stars? Like Willem Dafoe?
the main two
lead
leads.
The main
stars
two?
of that classic movie, to me.
All right, we didn't know the rules, so give us an extra 15 seconds.
No. You got 10.
10? All right, we'll
9,
take 10.
8, 7, 6.
Let me quick go on the internet.
No, you can't use the internet.
3,
What's his name?
I think Paul wins.
1, 0.
What was the answer,
What's his
Paul?
name?
What was the
What's
answer?
his name?
I don't know. You're supposed to know.
You don't know? Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him.
I don't know,
It
man.
wasn't up to me to know.
Congratulations. I didn't think that was a real win, but Ralph's nice.
We didn't clarify before we started the game.
What is his name?
That
Anybody?
you need to know the answer.
Hold on 1 second. What here? Norman Reedus.
Norman
That's
Reedus.
it. Norman
That's it.
Reedus.
Paul, you're lucky we're generous, and I don't want to have that fucking footlocker in my closet any longer. Sir, what's your name?
My name's Marshall.
Marshall. Let's see what Marshall's playing for, shall we, Kev?
A routine expedition?
Oh, come on, something awesome, something awesome.
Oh, I want this.
This is the Chris Angel Mind Freak Magic Kit.
Mind Freak.
over 250 mind freak magic tricks.
Holy shit, Ralph.
It's got a DVD inside,
That
man.
teaches you how to levitate. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what you're playing for, sir. Give it a spin, Kev.
Here we go.
All right, I'm ready.
Thanks, man.
Classic television is your category. Classic
Oh
television.
man, it's the one thing that I didn't have a pre-written down question.
I told you to prepare.
I had 4 other questions ready.
Classic movies is actually
Classic
your category.
movies. Okay,
Classic
okay.
Movies.
What classic Humphrey Bogart movie
Ooh, good one. Good.
is the Coen Brothers' Big Lebowski based upon?
Big Lebowski. I think it's Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
I think you're right.
Is it Treasure of the Sierra Madre?
No.
What is it?
It is The Big Sleep.
The Big Sleep, of course. That makes sense.
Yeah, right on, man. You won. Congrats, sir. Congrats.
Thanks for making me feel stupid.
All right. What else we got? How about the...
Come on up. Rock the mic.
Come on up. Hi there. Turn that microphone down so you can get your mouth around it. Or, do whatever it is you want to do.
Welcome. What's your name?
Casey?
Hi,
How you doing,
Casey.
Casey?
You are playing for a Batman Arkham City Batarang controller for the video game. Pretty cool, huh?
Which system is it? Do you know?
I don't know what system.
Xbox.
It's for
I
Xbox.
have it. I
Do you have
have it.
Xbox?
Yeah.
See, it all works out. This is meant to be, Casey. This is yours to
Oh
own.
my God! Look
If
at the
you can-
Catwoman on the back. Have you played this game?
No, but I...
This is scandalous.
Yeah.
You could see her hiney crack. You could see the brown eye.
Catwoman's brown eye, Catwoman's brown eye, Catwoman's brown eye. Let's all go inside. All right, Casey, this is yours. Oh, it's got a T-shirt in it too. I
It
didn't
does.
even open
T-shirt
this up.
and a PS3 controller, not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not,
PS3.
yeah.
But you know what? Maybe you could sell it to somebody and get an Xbox controller for it. We're gonna spin and see what your category is. All right? Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin.
Go ahead.
No, it's you, man.
It was almost like an OSHA work-related accident right there.
Kevin lost a finger that night. What do we got? Amazing spin,
you.
Kev.
Thank you.
Once
Thanks,
again, it's
guys.
classic movies. That's all we've had is classic movies.
You got a classic
You have
movie
a classic
question?
movie? Trivia
Right on.
question?
Here we go.
Okay.
Can you name all 5 Planet of the Apes movies?
Oh, excellent
Oh, God.
question. We
Let
can
me
do
handle this.
Oh, sorry. Feel free.
Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Escape from the Planet of the Apes.
Let me know if you need any help.
Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, well done. Casey, I'm sorry, but you leave empty-handed. Oh, no, wait a minute, you don't. No, you don't. You know what? I got a shitload of Green Lantern rings. See, it lights up and everything. Yeah. So it's like a parting gift.
nice.
I got a ton of these.
Yeah,
Here's
man.
a parting
it's all
gift
you.
for you, Casey.
Congrats,
Thank you so
man.
much.
Sorry I fucked your game up.
No, it was strong. It was
Right?
good.
Oh,
Who's next?
yeah.
Who's next? Gentleman wearing a Garmy t-shirt. I like that, sir. What's your name?
Michael Trujillo.
Michael?
Yo.
Let's see what Michael's going to play for. Should we keep the Arkham City controller? You want to play for that? Or you want
You got a
something new?
PS3 or no?
You want something new?
Here, man, reach into that bag, that white T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is a T-shirt, Zach and Miri T-shirt, Star Wars.
What size?
You're in luck because, quite like you, I'm a large man, 5XL. You can invite people into the shirt with you.
The
Okay.
5XL Star Wars t-shirt, it could be yours if you can ask us a trivia question that stumps us based on the following category. Superheroes!
Yeah!
Finally! That's what we've been waiting for.
Do you have a superhero question or do you have another
I
question?
had a question for all categories almost.
Good man,
Well
you were
done,
prepared.
man, yeah.
All right. So when in the Batman TV show, the classic one, when he meets the Green Hornet, what was the object that they were trying to counterfeit? What was the villain's object they were trying to counterfeit?
Oh, I see. When you were talking about the 2 episodes where they met the Green Hornet, let's see. Piece of the action, Batman Satisfaction was the name of the 2 episodes.
No, this is for Kevin. This is for Kevin.
No, we're a team, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. This is his forte, his territory, his Adam West Batman show. I have a general guess, but are you looking for specific?
What were they counterfeiting in that two-parter?
Stamps, wasn't it?
Stamps,
Stamps?
yeah.
Oh, whew.
Sorry, Michael. Better luck next time.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid. You're like Mean Joe Green.
Thanks, Mean Kev.
Pull that microphone up a little bit, sir, so we can hear you. And tell us your name.
Ryan.
Welcome,
From
Ryan.
Spokane.
There you go.
I was up there. Yeah.
Welcome, sir. We're going to spin the wheel.
We don't know what he's playing for yet.
Batman. Batman.
You want the Arkham City? Sure.
It is Batman.
Woo!
Which actor was considered for Joker and the Riddler movies?
Me? Or you want me to go? I got this in the bag.
He's talking out of his penis.
And get your cock out. Robin Williams, sir.
Robin Williams.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. Hey, you want a Green Lantern ring? Here goes, a Green Lantern ring for you.
Come on up. Who's next? Who wants to win our shit? It's 20 minutes left to 2011,
20
ladies
minutes,
and gentlemen.
folks.
20 minutes until the brand new year.
Right here.
What's your name there, sire?
Chris Breedlove.
What a great You better cure cancer with a name like that, man.
I'm trying, sir.
Or become a porn star.
Or at least AIDS.
Yeah, there.
That's not your crown, by the way. That's Mr. Penis's crown.
Breedlove. No, he gave it to me.
Oh, sure he did.
I bought him a
We're
drink.
going to find his body in a shallow grave someplace, aren't we?
You offered free drinks. I bought them.
Oh, good man.
Oh, so in exchange he gave you the crown?
He gave me the crown. I
He
bought
gave
him a
up
Jack
his
and
entire
Coke.
kingdom for booze?
Exactly.
That's my kind of man.
I abdicate the throne for a drink. Welcome, sir.
Do you want to play
sir.
for the Arkham City controller?
Or
Oh, yes, sir.
do you have a PS3?
No.
This is of no use to you then.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You're a strange man, Chris, but we're going to let you play
I
for it.
tried very
Is there
hard.
something else in the box?
Yeah, we
Let's try
got a ton of it. You want to?
Here, I'll spin. We'll figure out what you're going to have.
No video games.
He just wins it. He hit the win.
I got the win.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'll give you a choice. You can have that which you can't use, or I'll give you a Family Guy Stewie pint glass. There you go, Chris.
Congrats, sir. Congrats.
Nice to meet you. Well, he won. He just won it. It's just that easy, folks, to win here at Win Our Shit.
I just want to give him props. That was the firmest, strongest handshake I've received all year long. My hand hurts,
He's
man.
Chris Breedlove, man.
Oh, my God. Hey, man, welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name's David.
David? You want to tell us your last name because you're afraid people at work are going to hear?
Yeah, my name is David Keene.
Is that your real last name? Or is that the name you
Sure.
give chicks when you're in a bar? Like, what's your name? Like, David Keene.
David Keene. Let's see what his category is. Superheroes. Superheroes, David
Superheroes.
Keene. Now, keep in mind, you can play for the Stewie Family Guy pint glass, which says Party Naked, or the Arkham City controller if you have a PS3.
I do have a PS3 and I'd like to go for the controller.
Right on, man. I like it. He's going for the controller.
Superheroes is your category. You got to stump me and Kev.
Okay, this is a Batman related one, so it's
Wow,
sort
a lot of
cheating,
Batman.
but-
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So in the Batman Beyond universe, who came back as the Joker?
Batman Beyond the Universe.
Yeah, in that world's universe, who came back as the Joker?
Oh, Batman Beyond.
I got this. Jason Todd.
Wrong.
Who was it?
It was what's his name? The other
Tim Drake?
Tim Drake.
Dick Grayson.
Tim Drake.
Tim Drake, my bad.
Tim Drake.
I'm sorry.
I got this.
I know.
Hey, we're a team. How about a little conference here?
So, well done.
How about a little conferring?
He had to pay the PlayStation. He had to win.
Man. All right, we've got time for a couple more.
What's your name, man?
Hi, I'm Gabe.
Hey, Gabe.
As a side note, I'm my posse.
Wait a minute, Gabe. You have a posse?
Yes.
I've seen those stickers all around town. Dave has a posse. I had no idea they were them.
As a side note, I'm the guy that made the 6 days, 7 nights, one butthole poster.
Oh, that poster for us this year.
And I have to say that without exaggeration, it was one of the greatest moments of my life. When you, Kevin, laughed at it.
It's funny.
You've been making me laugh so much since I've been 15 years old. Hearing you laugh at one of my jokes is the greatest moment of my life.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, so
Thank
much.
you. It's so sweet. Right on.
Hey, Gabe.
Hey, you laughed at it too, Ralph.
You like me or anything? Anything at all? Anything?
I got
a new leather jacket. What do you think? Looks pretty cool, huh?
He gets really sensitive. Include him big time.
Oh, yeah? How was my spin? Come on.
I think you've been doing a great job spinning, Ralph.
No, all right.
What the
I don't like this guy. I want him out of here.
What? That was sincere.
It was awesome. I love
Right,
this guy.
how about a set of Batman Christmas lights?
Fuck yeah. My girlfriend will love them.
I want this.
All right. How about
Great minds, right, Kevin?
how about what size are you? T-shirts.
I'm an extra large.
Yeah, this isn't going to help you at all.
Here, man, do you like trading cards?
Captain America movie trading cards?
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
That's what every
told
kid
you,
says.
he's no good, this
Fuck
guy.
it, I'll take it, I guess.
Let's see what category he's playing for. Kev, give it a spin.
Here we go. Was that whoa for my spin? You rock, man.
Batman.
Oh, Batman.
And
I'm
no
gonna
more
win
I
the
got
lights.
this bullshit. Let's confer. Okay?
No, I'll put this out there. You can win the Batman lights and the Captain America cards if you could come up with a question about
Batman.
Okay, so in Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, Gothic, where does Batman travel to find out about the dead priest guy?
Fuck, man. Wow.
Batman the Dark Knight.
Do you have a shot at this or no?
No, that's. I read that
Outside
series
your
a
realm?
long time ago.
God damn it. That's a good one.
That's bordering on minutia. I just want to tell you, Gabe.
I just read it. It was for 99 cents, and I just read it.
It was like Neil Gaiman wrote it, right?
It was
Yeah,
England.
yeah.
Wasn't it
I think so.
London? Was it London?
I want to say France, man. But just because you said London, I want to say France, and then I want to see that I saw your underpants.
Now what are we gonna do?
I know, we're fucked after that. I'm gonna go with the Vatican.
Close. It was the sunken monastery of Des in Bavaria.
That's not even close.
Not even close.
It was
But
the
still,
monastery.
dude, you fucking won. You won the lights,
got
man.
this stuff.
Excellent job. You stumped us. That was a tough one. Good question, man.
Oh. Thank you, sir.
Hey, she comes up here all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Gabby.
Gabby. She runs the joint and whatnot.
That's right. Okay, man, who else? You want a ring?
A Green Lantern
You gotta
ring?
ask a question. Get up to the mic. This Gabby
Okay, wait,
ever
there's
won?
a problem though, because I don't know anything on that wheel.
Just take the ring and go. All right, I'm being generous.
What kind of fucking
Doesn't
game
sound
show
like
is
it, but I'm
this,
nice.
man? You're just the dude that's just like, this category is for 1,000. They're like, this is too hard, Alex. You're like, just take it all. Take it.
Look at this. This is a good one.
This is sweet,
This
man.
is sweet. This is a good year-ender right here. This is Trivial Pursuit: The Millennium. This is the whole fucking century right here. That's
Right
what
there,
this is.
man. That's a fun gift.
That's what you're playing for. What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
Pete.
Pete. Now, is
Yes,
this up
sir.
your alley, or you're like, I hate trivia?
I want everything.
I want.
Do you have a gun on you?
No.
Okay, all right. Let's throw one more thing in. Want to throw? No, this is big enough, I guess.
I think it's great. Yeah.
You look like you want to win it. You want to play against him?
I just don't know how excited he is. It's a great gift.
I'm always excited.
I can tell you're a bundle of energy right now, Pete.
Amazing spin, Kev.
Thank you. Star Wars. Star Wars is the category. Star Wars.
I needed help. This is too easy too. Who was the actor that played Boba Fett?
Ooh. Jeremy Bulloch.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. You fucked with the wrong guy. What do you want? Oh, I'm out of rings. Hey, wait, hold on.
Give him a box of cards.
I'm gonna wear it.
How about a complete set of Thor movie trading cards?
There you go.
There you go.
The good folks at Upper Deck want you to have that.
You love Thor. That's good news.
Come on up, man.
We got one more question, and then I think we should bring up our special guest, shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
All right. Oh, a girl.
A girl. How rare,
We
man.
had Casey before. This is our other girl. It's rare.
How is this? Is this up your alley?
That's
Trivial
awesome.
Pursuit?
I'm a huge trivia fan.
Or I can give you Stewie Ice Cube tray. I can give you a Stewie Ice Cube
I'd rather
tray.
Trivial Pursuit.
I will
That's all
tell
to say
Seth
to you guys.
MacFarlane you hate him. Fine. No problem. Should we spin to see what category she is playing for? Ah, Batman.
That'll be the one I didn't have a
What a
question for.
surprise! He landed on Batman.
Are you Batman familiar at all or no?
I'm a fan, yeah, but I didn't have any good trivia.
We warned you.
Yeah, I
We
know,
gave you
I
plenty
know.
of warning.
You can come up with something.
In the movie Catwoman,
Oh. You have
Let me
spoken,
finish
you've
your
spoken
sentence.
the word that shall not be named.
In the movie Catwoman, ... there is no Batman.
in the movie Catwoman, what is the name of Halle Berry's character?
Ooh, what's Catwoman's secret identity, Kevin, in Catwoman?
It wasn't Selena Kyle.
No, it
was
wasn't.
Something different. Slappy Tickle.
Was it Shitty Von Movie?
I do not remember. That's a good one, but you better know it. Do you know it?
It was Patience.
You're right. It was actually.
Patience.
Yeah. All right.
Congratulations, you've won yourself a Trivial Pursuit Millennium Edition. And you left Kevin hanging just like that. Shake the man's hand. Be no living with him if you don't shake his hand, trust me.
It's true. After the show, I would have been back there
Thank
going,
you.
did you see her not shake my
Hi to
hand?
my family in the corner.
Thank you.
And my boyfriend Dan, I love you.
Okay, no shout-outs. Get off the stage.
Mom and Dad, thanks for everything you've ever done for me. My boyfriend, I'm going to suck your dick tonight. I love you all. Good night.
Should we bring some special people up at the end of the year and give them special thanks?
Let's do it, man. But, I mean, we got a lot of time.
You want to do another question?
I think we should. Let's do like 2 more questions. Anyone else want to win some shit? We got 3 people left?
All right,
we'll
perfect.
do them all.
We'll
Here
knock
we go,
them out.
man.
All
Get
right.
up to the mic.
All right, what do we got? We got...
What's your name, sir?
Eddie Valdez.
Eddie Valdez?
Yeah.
Right on.
Eddie, are you a Marvel Comics fan at all?
Yeah.
That sounded convincing.
Well, I'm more of a DC fan, to be fair.
More of a DC fan. See what we can do for you.
It might be. No, actually.
No, I got Marvel left. Are you a Family Guy fan at all?
Yeah.
I'll do you a twofer. I'll do you the Stewie Ice Cube tray and the Stewie pint glass.
Listen to you guys.
Put it
I'll
in.
do you a twofer. I'll put it in.
Now, let me tell you something. Let's talk about the ShamWow. The Germans that make great stuff, okay?
I know. Can you sweeten that pot? I don't quite think that's quite gonna do
It's
it.
not American Pickers, fucker. It's just a game show. I'm not trying to make a deal here. Let's see what you're playing. Batman.
Do you have a Batman question, sir?
All right. In Arkham City, the video
Yes.
game,
Okay.
who's the surprise end boss in the very end of the game?
Spoilers.
Sorry,
yeah.
spoilers.
Wow.
I have not played. So
I have
I'm
not played either. I guess we're kind of fucked.
Let me take a guess.
We got a guess, though.
Yeah, totally.
Black Hand?
No, I'm going to go with Freeze.
Who?
Mr. Freeze.
Freeze?
Yeah.
He's not an architect kind of guy. It's got to be like a super genius, right?
No, it's just the boss. The last
Come on,
boss.
like-
You gotta be- All right, fuck you.
All
All right, we're going to say Mr. Freeze.
Nope.
Fuck! Who was it?
Who was it?
Clayface.
Clayface.
All right, man. You won, brother.
That slimy bastard. There you go. There's your twofer right there, sir. God damn it, this guy said.
All right, come on up.
Sir. Oh,
he goes, sir, get up here. Have some fun,
It's
goddammit.
Angel from Dexter is here to see us tonight. Let me tell you something, Dexter. What's your name, Sergeant Batista?
Johnny D, sir.
Excuse me?
Johnny D.
Johnny D.
Welcome, Johnny D.
It's not Angel?
See.
What size T-shirt are you?
I can fit into a large.
Can you? I got a large American Dad T-shirt if you're interested.
Why not?
All right, well, let's see what else we got. Are you a Marvel fan at all?
Pretty good, yeah.
Hockey fan? What do we got?
Not a hockey fan.
Not a hockey
Sorry.
fan.
Ooh, the category is going to be Classic TV.
Classic TV.
Can I do maybe Star Wars: The Batman?
Yes.
Now
Thank you,
who's
Kevin.
playing fast and loose with the rules?
I am. Well, he's a cop.
That's true. He is with Miami PD.
Not a good one, though. We can never figure out Dexter's the killer.
Hey, Kevin, if I win, can I get a hug from you?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Okay.
We were going to give you prizes, but if you just want a hug, that's...
Star Wars. Here's your question. Star Wars.
Thank you, sir. Which Star Wars film did not gross $300 million domestically?
Ooh. The Christmas special. I'm guessing the Christmas special.
No.
Oh.
Empire Strikes Back.
Ah, yeah.
Give him a hug. Give him a hug. His parting gift.
Welcome, good sir. You're the last contestant for the evening.
All right. If you win the Avengers. You win the complete Black Books.
Ooh.
This
has Dylan Moran in it. This is pretty badass.
The Kree Skull
You want
War.
that? All right, you can go last. You can play.
Look, no, just give it to her. She's got giant cans.
I'm not gonna. Why
Just
should
give
she?
it to her.
Why?
Just give it to her.
Why does she get
Just
more?
give it to her. Her husband has a cock the size of a Pringles can.
You're welcome. That's what I'm saying.
You're
She's
very
already
welcome.
been blessed with that, and you're
Just
like, give her more.
leave her be. She's from West Virginia. Isn't that bad enough? She's been through so much, Kevin.
Welcome.
All right, you get the Avengers. You get the Marvel
This fucking
Comics
guy,
thing.
he's gonna benefit from it. He already has a giant cock. Like, the rich get richer, man.
And the American Dad T-shirt. You get everything we have left. Everything we have left, sir. If
Here
you
we
win.
go.
Let's go Batman, 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 Batman. Is it Batman?
Classic flicks, sir. I'm sorry. Wait a minute, Hunters, did I say the flicks? I said Batman. I'm sorry. My bad. Now I know how to make the wheel next year. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's got a little
Batman.
Which Robin was the only Robin to be called detective by Ra's al Ghul?
Ooh.
I know this one.
Do you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I know this one.
Are you gonna? I'm gonna let you go if you're gonna go.
I know it.
Go.
It's kind of a trick question because he was called detective while he was Red Robin, but it's Tim Drake.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Take this shit away anyway. Just take it away. Just go.
Congratulations. How the fuck did you know that?
Because I read fucking comic books.
Wow, man.
I am a geek.
That was amazing.
Happy New Year, sir. Happy New Year.
Well done. Thank you, everybody, for
Thank you
playing
for playing.
the game.
Win our shit. That was
And
great.
thank you for helping us empty out our closets.
Yeah, we still got a Hockey Night in Canada hat. Oh, well, there's always next year. Well, we don't have that anymore.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an awesome show that me and this guy enjoy doing the fuck out of every weekend here. We've been doing it for now over a year at this point.
Yeah, a year
and it's bliss. Coming here to do the show with Ralph is fantastic. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting us do it. Give yourselves a big round of applause.
And every week, if you guys aren't here, you're downloading the show from iTunes or you're going to smodcast.com and you're listening to us, and the numbers keep getting bigger and bigger, and we have you to thank for that, and we really do thank each and every one of you for all your support for this year and the year previous as well.
You guys are fantastic. Honestly, you fuel the show, and we can't thank you enough, man. It makes us happy. It's a thing that we enjoy a lot. We love coming here, seeing you all week after week. But there are two people that we got to bring up and thank because they give us up every Saturday night.
Yeah. Bring them up quick.
Yeah, bring them up real fucking fast. Ladies and gentlemen, our significant others.
Yes. Our wives, my wife Carrie, I want to have her come up. So I can give her a little love for allowing me to come play with my friend in the sandbox every Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the woman I put my wiener in, Jennifer Schwaba.
Also, is our good friend Jason Mewes in the house? Is Jason anywhere? He's not here? He had to go home. He's not here. He sends his love, but he couldn't.
Okay,
he
who's
couldn't
got
be
a
here.
clock? Anyone keep an eye on the time?
We got it behind us, Kev.
Beautiful.
We're down to
Is that
43
it?
seconds. That's official.
New Year's resolutions, Ralph?
Just try to be a better friend, a better father, a better husband.
I'm going to try to get laid more and lose a little weight.
All right, fair enough.
28 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being here again. Thanks for making this the second New Year's Eve where we actually get to go out, kinda, and be here next year when we'll do it again. All
Absolutely.
Here we go, man. It's countdown time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year, everybody. From all of us here at Hollywood Babble-On, to all you here in the room, everyone listening at home, have a great 2012, and we'll be back with you in the new year for Hollywood Babble-On.
And that hot blonde, Kiss Nicole, the girl who wanted to kiss at midnight.
Oh, yes!
What I'm talking about.
Wait a second, did anybody shoot that? Did you shoot that? You got it? Well done.
And you, sir, with the Pringles can cock, get your cock out on that table right now. No, don't do it, really.
That was exciting. For Hollywood Babble-On this year, I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Ralph Garman.
This is
Jen Schwaba.
And this is
Carrie Garman.
Happy New Year to each and every one of you.
Babble the fuck on, ladies and gentlemen. Good night and goodbye, 2011.
Stick around, party. You don't have to go home yet. Let's all drink and get fucked up. What do you say?